Hello there, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to a live watch along. Now, I did mention yesterday that I won't be doing a live watch along, but since I finished work early, I decided to go live. So, yeah, a special treat for you guys. You, I mean, he just let us go early because we worked really hard. We were all tired, if you know what I mean. So yeah, today was a special day for us. So we finished work early, and I came back early at home, and here I am doing a live watch along for you guys. So yeah, here we go. This watch along is Chelsea versus Real Madrid quarter-final Champions League first leg, and I'm looking forward to this big game tonight. Big game. We faced them last year. We beat them 3-1 on aggregate, and it could have been more, but at least we done really well. And hopefully tonight we do the same thing because Real Madrid this season are good. They are 12 points clear of La Liga, and we all know that they're going to definitely win the league. They've already won a trophy, and they're looking to do and not to win the Champions League yet again because it's been like 4 years now since they last won this competition. I mean, it ain't that long, but they're still the best team in European history because they still won it 13 times more than any other team. So they're looking to win it a record of number 14 times. And yeah, this ain't gonna be easy for Chelsea. But like I said in the preview, if we can put out that same performance as we did last year, then we're definitely gonna go to the semi-final. Just as long as we don't go to sleep, we don't feel tired, and we get a lot of rest and we do well, then I know that we will perform really well. But I went for 1-1 because I knew it was be a tough game. Because remember last season, I went for 1-1 when we faced them in the Bernabeu and got it right. So I feel like it's going to be the same thing again. Although it's at Stamford Bridge, not at the Bernabeu, I'm still going to go for 1-1 and draw because Real Madrid this season are looking good. So don't expect this to be an easy game, expect this to be tough. If we snatched a 1-0 win, I'll still be happy because Real Madrid are tough to face. But like I said, just don't make any stupid mistakes. Defend really well, and our attack needs to really do well as well because Werner was poor. Ziyech was poor. They were just poor, and it's the system and the players' tiredness that let the team down against Brentford. But hopefully, we'll see a different Chelsea side tonight, and we'll play very, very well. And it all depends. So that's what I've got to say on this. So if you are new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications as well. Share this video to everybody so that they can know that I'm live doing the Chelsea versus Real Madrid watch along. And if there's any Real Madrid fan, they are welcome to come to my channel and give their predictions and if they think their team is going to beat Chelsea tonight. So if you can find somebody like that, then I'll be very, very happy, man. But if you're a Chelsea fan and you like me, that you're scared but you're confident at the same time, give it a thumbs up. Let the people know that your team is definitely you support Chelsea and you know your team is going to do really well. And I hope so too. I really hope so too. So without further ado, let's look at the lineup very quickly before I give you more about Chelsea and Real Madrid. So for Chelsea, we have Mendy in goal. We have a back three of Rudiger on the left, Silva in the middle, and Christensen on the right. Now Christensen starts, which really good, but I thought he would playing Chalobah, but I can't understand. Christensen has I don't know how many games he hasn't started, so I understand he got loads of rest. So for me, if he's starting, then that's good because you know that Christensen can play really well in defense, if you know what I mean. Interesting enough, instead of maybe Saul Niguez or Alonso, we've got Aspilicueta playing as the left wing back. Now, for me, I've never ever seen him play in that position before. Never. Because usually Saul Niguez, Manning Saw, and Alonso. So Aspilicueta as the left wing back really surprised me. It really does. But let's see what he can do if he can play well in that position because he still haven't got Ben Chilwell because he's out for the rest of the season. So yeah, so we just have to stick without Ben Chilwell until next season, if you know what I mean. But what I really am happy about is Reece James starting as the right wing back, and for me, we all know that he can play well in that position because the last time he played was against Burnley and we beat them 4-0. And that time he got a goal and an assist, and he was absolutely brilliant in that game. So let's hope that we can still. Let's hope that Reece James bring that same energy, trying to score the goal and get an assist, because that is what he does every single time. He loves to do this, if you know what I mean. We've got Jorginho and Conte as the two central midfielders. Now, I would have thought that Kovacic started, because when he came on, he looked really good. You know, Conte didn't have the best game. I can understand it's the formation, but for me, he didn't have the best game. But I can understand why Conte started, because he was the man of the match in both semi-finals against Real Madrid last season, both home and away. So, like I said yesterday, if he starts Conte, then I'll be happy. As long as Jorginho starts, then I'm also happy. So yeah, I'm happy for that one. But then we move on into the front three. We've got Pulisic on the left, left forward, Mason Mount on the right, and Kai Havertz as a striker. Now for me, Kai Havertz has never played against Real Madrid. He has never, but I'm so glad he did, because he was decent against Brentford, but the only reason why we've lost is because we were shit against Brentford. So I cannot really blame Kai Havertz. But I know that Kai Havertz will just still continue making runs, try and score in a goal, because he's far better than Lukaku and and um and Werner. He's far better. So for me, Kai Havertz deserves to start this game. And I remember that these two, Pulisic and Mason Mount, Pulisic getting an assist and Mason Mount scoring the winner to take Chelsea into the final. So yeah, I'm happy with the front three. I'm surprised that Hakim Ziyech is not started, but I understand, because he was awful in the game. So for me, yes, I can accept that Pulisic and Mount um um um, is the forwards and Kai Havertz up top. So yeah, I can understand that. So let's move on into Real Madrid. Let me just open up. Let me just find it on my phone so that I won't make any mistakes. So, of course, Real Madrid are playing with a 4-3-3. In goal, we've got an ex goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois. You've got Mendy as the left back, Carvalho as the right back. We've got Alaba and Martinho as the centre backs. We've got Kroos as the left central attacking midfielder. We've got Modric as in the right central attacking midfielder. We've got Casemiro as the central attacking midfielder. We've got Junior on the left forward, Valade on the right forward, and Karim Benzema up top. Now, this is a very strong team. Very strong team. And like I said, Vinicius, Casemiro, Benzema, they've been on fire. And also remember that Vinicius Jr. and Karim Benzema have a great partnership. Benzema with this. If Karim Benzema scores, it's most likely to be Vinicius Jr. with the assist, and if Vinicius Jr. scores, then it's more likely for Benzema. So these two have a great partnership. Whereas for Chelsea, we haven't seen that great partnership. And that's the problem this season. If like if we can sign somebody who can help Erling Haaland, whether it's maybe like Dybala or Christian Pulisic to have that partnership, then I know that Chelsea will definitely win the league, if you know what I mean, next season. But the reason why Real Madrid are winning the league is because even though they've got destroyed by Barcelona, they're still 12 points clear of them. They're still, because both Benzema and Vinicius Jr. have a great partnership, like I said before. So that's the one thing I want Chelsea to find next season, to have a partnership between a striker and also either the left or the right forward. Because if we can do that, then we have a chance of scoring lots of goals and potentially winning the league next season. Now, I know I sound deluded, but that's what I want Chelsea to do next season. I don't want Chelsea to be in the top four ways. I want Chelsea to be in the title ways, if you know what I mean. Yes, sometimes we have a possibility of winning the league or not, but at least we're trying. That's what I want Chelsea to do. Just try and catch up to City and Liverpool, because if you can do that, then top four ways is done and dusted. Chelsea will definitely win the league. But if we keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again, then it's done. The title race is over, and we're back in the top four race. And I never ever want to see that happening. So the only way to do that is to get rid of players like Alonso, Werner, Lukaku, maybe Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well, and bring in somebody who will get Chelsea back to where they are, which is challenging for the title, because that is what I expect Chelsea to do next season. Because as a big club, we should be chasing City and Liverpool next season. I don't choose to be in the top four race every single time. No, just try your best to try and catch up to them. Just try. Like you don't have to win the league or not, but just try your best. Because I don't want to keep on seeing the same mistakes over and over again, if you know what I mean. So next season, we need to really try our best, if you know what I mean. But yeah, a couple of minutes to go. So let me just give you guys like a stat so far today between Chelsea and Real Madrid. Um, of course, um, if I can show you. So this is the second season in which Chelsea and Real Madrid have met in the knockout stages of the Champions League. The Blues could become the first English team to eliminate them from the knockout stages of the competition on multiple occasions. Wow. I mean, if we can do that, then we have done what most other teams couldn't do. I mean, Liverpool couldn't beat Real Madrid, so yeah, so if we can do that, boy, that will be a world record. Uh, having beat them 3-1 on aggregate, of course, last season. 1-1 lot in the Bernabeu and 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. Real Madrid have faced Chelsea more times without ever winning than any other side in the European competition. 5, drawing ties and losing 3 times against the Blues. So that means we're unbeaten against Real Madrid, against the mighty champions in Europe. That is unbelievable. And we're still unbeaten, because Real Madrid has still never, ever beaten Chelsea, ever, you know. Of course, today is the 2 times European champions against the 13 times European champions. And that's why I call this a big game, really big game. And if Chelsea win the Champions League this season, we will equal Manchester United 3 times. And I know Manchester United would never, ever want to see that happening. But they're going to have to suffer because their team, ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left, haven't been that great. They really haven't been that great, if you know what I mean. Chelsea are unbeaten in the last 8 games against Spanish teams in the competition. Of course, that was it's Atletico Madrid and also Real Madrid, if you know what I mean. So we're unbeaten against those teams in the Spanish. Of course, when we face Barcelona, we lose, and we face and also Sevilla as well. Yes, but facing Barcelona, we never beat them. I remember in the 2017 to 18 season, we drew to them 1-1 at Stamford Bridge and lost to them 3-0. So that's the only team we cannot be beat. We cannot. But against Sevilla, against Real Madrid, against Atletico Madrid, yes. Those are the only teams that we can beat. So yeah, winning 4 and drawing 4, including all 5 that taken place during Thomas Tuchel in charge, which is winning 3 and drawing 2. Their last such defeat came in September 2019. Oh yes, and we cannot beat Valencia as well. And that was the 1-0 where Ross Barkley didn't score that penalty, and we were awful in that game. I mean, in that game we should have really beaten them. We really should have beaten them, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so Real Madrid last wayward against the English side was against 3-0, was in 2014 to 15 when they beat Liverpool 3-0 7 years ago. And I remember that Ronaldo scored at Anfield, if you know what I mean. So Real Madrid are not so Real Madrid um have lost when they lost to Chelsea. That was the first time they've lost to a away side, because Liverpool last season at Anfield, when they went there, they drew 0-0 and they knocked them out, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so that is the basic stats. So Chelsea's still unbeaten. This is the second time that we faced them on the Thomas Tuchel show. Let's hope we can bring that same energy, same performance, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. But like I said, as long as Chelsea don't do what we did against against Brentford, then I know that Chelsea would definitely win this game. But facing Count Basema ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. But we'll just have to wait and see. Here's Thomas Tuchel in the sideline. So Thomas Tuchel against Carlo Ancelotti. Of course, Carlo Ancelotti came to Chelsea and won the league that time. But the reason why he got sacked is because of the Champions League, the FA Cup. Like we didn't win those things, so that's why he got sacked. But he's still an experienced manager. He's still a great manager. What he was for Chelsea. Of course, we won the FA Cup with him and the Premier League that time, and yeah, we made Manchester United came second. So thanks to Carlo Ancelotti, but he got sacked that time. You know how Roman Abramovich is or sacking managers, but that tells you he cares. He does care. He really cares. So if he didn't care, then Chelsea will not be winning titles. He will not be winning Champions Leagues and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So here we go. Here we go, guys. Come on, Chelsea. So like I said, my score prediction is 1-1. Even though it's at Stamford Bridge, Real Madrid are still a good team. So for me, I'm gonna go for 1-1. Let me just move this up a bit. Yeah, that's better. Um, Looking forward to this tonight. Let's hope that Conte wins that man of the match against Real Madrid. And here comes Chelsea. Here comes Kai Havertz. Who's gonna pass it off? Oh boy, what that would have been a perfect start to the game. I mean, about 30 seconds in, we're already 1-0 up. That would be a perfect start for Chelsea. But yeah, let's keep that same performance like I mentioned before. Let's hope we can do that tonight. Excuse me. Oh, it's out. It's out. It's out. Real Madrid throwing. There's Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea head coach. Um, oh, well done, Aspilicueta. Well done. Well done. Imagine if Real Madrid couldn't handle Chelsea in their own half, Chelsea in the half. I mean, that would be unbelievable. But I don't see that happening. Both teams are going to look really strong tonight. Oh, that's going to be a foul, yeah. Because he fouled Casemiro. I remember Casemiro was scoring that brilliant long range goal against Paris Saint Germain like 5 or 6 years ago. That was a great goal. The way he just like boom, like he just take that shot and then it went straight into the top left hand corner. I was like, boy, that was a sick goal. And I remember Real Madrid always like scoring long range goals in the Champions League, like Cristiano Ronaldo we did with that overhead kick against Juventus 4 years ago, and then Gareth Bale scoring that same overhead goal, but that was a brilliant one against Liverpool, and that was the best Champions League goal that they've said that they've called it, and I had to agree. That was the best squad I ever seen when I watched that final 4 years ago. And Liverpool fans were saying, "Oh, we're gonna definitely beat Real Madrid." And I said, "Have you seen Real Madrid this season? They are first. Yeah, you guys are they Liverpool in that season were in fourth place. So how on earth can they? So how on earth can they? Were they confident that time? I knew Real Madrid will beat them because of likes of Vinicius, Gareth Bale, Gary Benzema, including Ronaldo. And the reason why and the reason why I feel bad for Liverpool that time is because the goalkeeper making mistakes for the first goal and in the second goal after Sadio Mane's scored to make it 1-1. It was the goalkeeper making mistakes, and then Karius had to be sold because he wasn't good enough for Liverpool at that time. So yeah, I felt sorry for Liverpool, but I knew that Real Madrid will win regardless of that goalkeeper mistakes, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but anyway, we'll just see what happens tonight, and hopefully our goalkeeper Mendy will not make a mistake. Of course, if it was Kepa, then I would be scared. But I know that Mendy will not make any stupid mistakes. You know what I mean? I mean when he, of course, of course, without the fans, he was making big saves, and he was become one of the best goalkeepers in the world that time, making big saves. From Karim Benzema, Vinicius, all those big players. You know what I mean? So yeah, um, I don't think Mendy will do too much tonight, as if because of Chelsea playing the back three. I won't. I don't think so, but we'll just wait and see. He won't be that busy, but I know he'll be making big saves, and if he does, then fair play to him. That's good. Oh, well done in goal, Conte. Well done, well done. He didn't foul him, but he was trying to make sure that he doesn't do it. Here comes Kai Havertz. Can he score? Can he score? Oh boy. Oh, what a chance! What a chance! But really good start for Chelsea tonight. Really good start. And you see, in N'Golo Kante, it's always him. And he was on side because he played him on side. So yeah, Kai was also offside, on side. But instead of kicking it low, he decided to kick it high. So way off target then. But really good start for Chelsea. It is tonight. It's foul from Jorginho on Casemiro again. Let me just quickly grab a drink. Excuse me. Rudiger at out, and it's going to be a Chelsea throw-in. It's Karim Benzema. Well done in N'Golo Kante, but still straight. And but Real Madrid still get the ball. It's a foul, isn't it? Yes, because Kai Havertz fouled Vinicius Junior. Of course, we all know that Vinicius Junior plays one on the left hand side. I never watched La Liga, but I've seen the highlights, and he's really saucy now on that left hand side. So that's gonna be a huge problem for Chelsea tonight. Or is it gonna? Oh, yeah, in N'Golo Conte, I knew. I mean, I can understand N'Golo Conte wants to give the ball back, but yeah, he just did that. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, if you pushed in, yes, but if you didn't, then that's fine. But yeah, it's a foul. So Real Madrid are going to get the free kick. Yeah, of course. Oh boy, but Mendy is going to get there before Benzema, and he fold the ball very quickly, and that's good, really good for Mendy tonight. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. Chelsea free kick. I think it was a foul. So excuse me. Oh, that's good from Real Madrid. That's good. No foul. Well done. I think Jorginho. Yeah, well done, Jorginho. Oh, here comes Reece James on the right hand side. N'Golo Kante. Mount. Jorginho. I think he's trying to Kante. Oh, Mount. Kante again. Good cross. Oh, the defender got there. Rudiger. Of course, he scored that outrageous score against Brentford, but for me, that was like a outrageous, disappointing goal. Oh boy, here comes Real Madrid. Here comes Benzema. Oh boy, here comes Vinicius Jr. Are they going to score? Are they going to score? Oh, it hits the post. It hits the post. Vinicius Jr. almost, but like I said, Benzema, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. The partnership is there, and that's what I want to see Chelsea do next season. Do something like this because you know that these two are always a threat. They're always a threat. Chelsea, lucky Chelsea that it hits the post. But like I said, these two really good from Karim Benzema, really good passing into Vinicius Jr. But fortunately it hits the post. So lucky Chelsea there. But that was the first attempt from Real Madrid tonight. That was the first attempt. So this would be a difficult game, but that's what I want to see Chelsea do next season. Find someone who will help somebody. Like if it's maybe like Christian Pulisic and Havertz, then that's fine. Like something like this. Excuse me. Oh, bless me. And also if we can do that, then I know that Chelsea. Ooh, is he going to be out? Now it is out. Or is it? I think okay. It's a corner. He's giving it a corner. I literally thought it's going to be a goal kick, but the referee gives it a corner, and Mason Mount is going to take it. Yeah, today he has been absolutely horrible today. I mean, in terms of the weather, just it was raining, then 20 minutes, and then and then 30 minutes, then 10 minutes later it stopped, and then 10 minutes again it rained. It keeps like rain, sunshine, just mixed. Oh, Pulisic with a shot but off target. So it's going to be a Real Madrid goal kick. I mean, if it stays nil, if the game ends 0-0, then I'll take it because we all know that Real Madrid are really good. So I'll take a 0-0. Yeah, because unfortunately the ref is going to give a free kick to Real Madrid. Oh my days! Oh my days! Villarreal have actually scored against Bayern Munich. It's 1-0 to Villarreal. Oh my days! Oh my, I mean Villarreal, Villarreal are 1-0 up. They're 1-0 up. But for me, it was like the same situation for against Salzburg. You know, where they were 1-0 up, and then Bayern scored to make it 1-1, and then Bayern Munich beat them 4-1, if you know what I mean. Vinicius thought that it should have been a corner, but he's gonna give the goalkeeper Chelsea a goal kick. But in the 8th minute, Villarreal are ahead against Bayern. Now I don't see Villarreal beating Bayern, but if they do, boy oh boy, I mean they've won the Europa League under Unai Emery, and just imagine if they won the Champions League under Unai Emery. Boy oh boy, for a team like Villarreal, that would be the best thing in European history. The best thing, but I don't think Villarreal will win it. I don't think so. you know, and if Liverpool but I know that Liverpool fans really want to play against Villarreal rather than Bayern Munich, if you know what I mean, because Bayern Munich are a tough team. But my God, Villarreal 1-0 against Bayern. Like honestly, I'm shocked. I would have thought that Bayern Munich will beat them home and away, but it's not happening tonight. Jeez, boy, oh boy, I didn't expect that to happen. But that's why we love football because it can bring you shocks. It really could. Like Paris Saint-Germain got knocked out by Real Madrid. He definitely got knocked out. And the referee is going to give a free kick, and the first yellow card is going to go to the number 3, Mitilo, for a foul. Of course, not that one. Not that one, or it's a mistake from him. And yeah, if he didn't make that mistake, then he wouldn't be complaining. And yeah, for me, definitely a foul, definitely a foul. Um, I mean, there's no Willian, because if there was a free kick like this, Willian would definitely take it, because he's seen that against Dynamo's Kiev, both the Europa League and the Champions League in that same position. So, but now who's gonna take it? It looks like either Reece James or Mason Mount is gonna take it. For me, Mason Mount doesn't score free kicks that often, but he can score beauty. So I want to see if Mason Mount can do like Willian did. I want to see it. Always James as well, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Reece James takes it. Oh, good save from Thibaut Courtois. Really good save, and Chelsea forward, really good save. Let me see if that was going in. Oh, it looks like it's going in, but it's a really good save from the ex Chelsea goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. Excuse me. Oh boy, he's Vinicius Junior. He's ahead of Aspilicueta. He's ahead of anybody. Would he score? Would he score? No, because really good job from Christensen there. Really good. That's why we should have went for back three against Brentford, because our defending in the back three is really, really, really elite. So for me, I'm so happy we're going for a back three tonight. Really good, Thomas Tuchel this time. Really good, because we all know that back four is not working. Went for back four and we conceded four. So for me, no more. Mom, mom, yeah,
Are you taking country today?
yes.
Okay, so this is for tomorrow.
Mm,
When you watch country tomorrow, come and take it.
okay, okay. Oh, it looks like the number three is down injured. I need to see this replay. I need to see this replay. I don't know what happened there. This looks like a serious injury for Real Madrid's number three. But he's up now. He's up. Yeah, so he's gonna rest for a bit, and then he's gonna come on for like he's gonna rest for like 1 or 2 minutes, and then he will come back. So yeah, it's not that serious, but I don't know what happened there. Maybe the ball hits him on the hip, or maybe he got fouled. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's I think BT Sport is trying to donate for the Ukraine or something else. I don't know, but if it's something serious, then big up to BT Sports for showing people their support of this situation. It's going to be a foul, isn't it? Because he stopped. Yeah, Rudiger is down. So, but for me, he's the Real Madrid. He's going to get booked for fouling um um Kroos there. So yeah, he's not going to get away with it, Rudiger. Unfortunately. Yeah, let me look. You see there. So Rudiger is going to get booked. So one booking for Chelsea and one booking for Real Madrid. So we're even. Well, Karius was just about to get there, but Thibaut Courtois um, kicked the ball on time. Jorginho, Rudiger, James. Oh, that's a lovely ball, but Mason Mount headed straight into Thibaut Courtois there, so unfortunately. But that was a really good pass from Rudiger. 20 minutes in, still nil-nil to two times and between two times and 30 times Champions League winners, Chelsea and Real Madrid. Of course, both teams is made a great start tonight. All right, I don't know what's going on, but see, guys, this is what I have to suffer when I'm watching football online. Like, it's just so annoying. Oh, great. Where did they score? Oh, they did, you know. You see, I missed the goal. This stupid internet. Who scored? Oh, it's Karim Benzema. Oh, what a great goal. What a header. What a header. You see, I missed the goal. This stupid internet, man. Why? Why do you always like doing this? I missed the goal. But you see, I told you. I absolutely told you guys. I told you. Vinicius Jr. and Benzema had a great partnership. Now you see why. You see why Real Madrid are winning the league. It's because of this. It's because of this. I told you. Like, oh, I told you. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I went for 1-1. I knew it because I knew this would be a tough game. You see, this is exactly what happens when you have players like Vinicius Jr. and Karim Benzema playing in the 4-3-3 formation. You see, that's why that's the difference between Real Madrid and Chelsea. That's why you see that Real Madrid are better than Chelsea this season when it comes to the league, when it comes to playing brilliant football. Yes, Barcelona they beat they've got this they've lost to Barcelona 4-0, but they're still winning the title no matter what. Like this is what Chelsea need to do next season. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. So 1-0 to Real Madrid. And yeah, let me just change the scoreline for you guys. Absolutely knew it. I missed the goal because of the stupid internet, but what a great goal from Real Madrid, unfortunately. But yeah, Chelsea have work to do now. We really got work to do if we want to progress in this season's competition. Oh boy. Oh, it's another great goal. My God, what is going on? Karim Benzema yet again. 2 minutes into 2 minutes later, he scores another goal. Like honestly, like oh boy, oh Jesus Christ, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Now we're playing in the back three, and I was still not. I was still and it still be like Brentford game where they scored, and then when it went to 1-1, and then 2 minutes later it was 2-1. Like honestly, like we are like Chelsea right now are not playing like last season where against West Brom were bad, but then against Porto were really good, and now we're 2-0 down. Boy, what is going on? What is going on? We're not playing like European champions anymore. And Mendy, he had no chance of saving that one. No chance whatsoever. No chance. Or maybe just a bit of a chance, but Benzema scored yet again. You see, that's the difference between their striker and our striker Lukaku and perhaps Werner. That's the difference. That is a big difference. You can see our ex-goalkeeper Courtois celebrating, but now we're 2-0 down. Like, see, that's and for people to say that, oh, Chelsea are better than Real Madrid, nah. I knew it because of big games like this. I knew they're playing better football. They're playing better football. And like I said, Real Madrid that could still using that 4-3-3 formation because there's some players because all the players play well in that position. Karim Benzema, Vinicius Junior, Kroos, Casemiro. You know, whereas for Chelsea, we have when we used that 4-3-3 formation against Brentford, there were some players that didn't play well in that position. If you know what I mean. It's like honestly, like that's why I just told the Chelsea fans, be careful because you haven't watched La Liga this season. If you did, then if you did like me, then you'll see that I was right. You'll see. Like I knew it, man. I knew that Real Madrid would be better than Chelsea because of they were because of the league table. You know, yeah. For me, that's not a penalty because he dived. He dived. The referee made the right decision. Yeah, it may be the elbow, but for me, there was nothing in it. So for me, not a penalty for me. The referee got it right, unfortunately. But I knew it. I absolutely knew it. You know, I knew it. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure if there's VAR there tonight, but yeah, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. That's why we've been shit this season when it comes to drawing so many games. You know, that's why we've been shit, and that's why Real Madrid are good. Like honestly, man, I knew that Real Madrid would be better than Chelsea. Knew it. Look at this: 3 on target, 4 attempts for both teams. 1 shot on target for Chelsea, whereas for Real Madrid, 3 on target. The stats don't lie. They don't. Like the 1 shot on target was when Vinicius Junior hit the post. He did. You know, like honestly, like and then the other two was the goals from Karim Benzema. Like honestly, man, I knew that Real Madrid would be better. Like honestly, like it's been shocking, absolutely shocking. So I knew. So even with a back three, we're still playing bad. We're still playing bad. Like, like I don't know what's going on tonight. I really don't know. Like, like the same stadium, and we're still not playing bad. Like, I don't know what's going on with Chelsea. Like, is it because the international break, or is it that just or they just keep on feeling tired? Because this is unacceptable. It's really unacceptable. Like I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do now. But yeah, we're 2-0 down, and I don't know what to say. I mean, could I mean we need? I mean, I can take a draw, like I said. So my 1-1 prediction is wrong, absolutely wrong. But we really got to really concentrate now because if it's 3-0, then this game is like Bayern Munich, where we were 3-0 down in the second half. You know what I mean? So So I knew it. That's why I know facing Real Madrid ain't going to be that easy. If we would have faced like Villarreal or perhaps Benfica, then that's fine. But facing Real Madrid ain't going to be easy. That's why I knew it was be a really tough game. And I told you guys, don't expect this to be an easy game. Don't expect it because we beat them last season. The reason why we beat them is because Atletico Madrid that season won the La Liga, and Real Madrid won that good in a couple of games, if you know what I mean. But this season, they are first place. So how on earth are we going to be a team in first place? It's like the same for for maybe like Manchester City or perhaps like maybe Bayern. You know, the reason it's going to be a corner. It's too late. It's too late. Well done to Reece James, but it's going to be a corner. The reason why we beat Atletico Madrid is because Thomas Tuchel got the best out of these players, and Giroud was scoring, you know. So, so like, but I just knew it. I knew, like I told you guys, don't expect this to be an easy game. Don't. If we would have faced Benfica and Villarreal, then I will say to myself, yes, we're gonna beat them. But facing teams like Real Madrid, Manchester City, maybe Liverpool, and especially Bayern Munich, any ain't gonna be easy. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so knew it. Absolutely knew it. And the whole rivals are gonna laugh at us. They're gonna laugh at us. Like, honestly, like I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't know what to say. Like, it's been shocking tonight. Absolutely shocking. I don't know what Thomas Tuchel is gonna say at half time, I really don't know. Really, really don't know. Like, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nothing I can say really tonight. Really nothing I can say other than just shocking. Like, you have to give Real Madrid credit, the way they played, the partnership, Karim Benzema on fire when it comes to scoring goals. You know what I mean? So that's why they're better than us at the moment this season. Are we going to score? No. Went straight to Thibaut Courtois. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good, really good from Jorginho, unfortunately. Here comes Kante. Maybe Mendy could have done better with the second goal, but like I said, he is a really good header from Benzema. No one's in the box on time, and that's why I keep on saying. If you see the cross, just one on the one just one on time and try and score. And do like Karim Benzema did tonight. But like I said, our front three is still not. That's why we're just shocking in the final third. I keep on saying this every single time. So that's the difference between Chelsea and Real Madrid this season. Like honestly, like something needs to be fixed. There's something really needs to be fixed, and oh boy, oh boy. This will be a really, really long day for Chelsea tonight. It will be. It will be. Like, honestly, like, I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Are they going to score another goal? Oh, Mendy. Oh, thank God. Thank God. He didn't make that mistake. Otherwise, we would have done what Kepa has done. But Real Madrid, I knew it. They're on fire tonight. They were better than us, and they deserved to be 2-0 up. They deserved it, and it would have been another great goal. Really good save, but and well done to Christensen. But very lucky Chelsea didn't concede the third goal. Otherwise, it would be game over. It would be like. It looks like these players are still tired. Still tired. Like I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. Give me a minute, guys. And this will be the first time that Real Madrid has ever been Chelsea because in the last like 2 or 3 matches, then we're unbeaten. But it looks like that season could be over. And just if we don't concede another goal, and then I'll be happy. But if we do, then it could be game over already. And Chelsea, we all know that Chelsea can sometimes make comebacks, but the reason we're not making comebacks anymore is because there's some players who aren't like Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, Vladislav Ivanovic, maybe Morelos. No, not Morelos, Maluda, like Mike Renzi and all these players, they're just not. They're really not. If we have players like that, then I know that yes, maybe we can make a comeback. But for me, I don't see Chelsea making a comeback against Real Madrid unless we do what what Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so really, really, really don't know what to say. But this can be a long night for Chelsea if we concede another goal. To be honest with you guys, like knew it, absolutely knew it. Here comes Conte with a shot and it's off target, off top. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this. They have, they have, they're just like 12 passes more than Chelsea completed. Like honestly, like I knew it, I absolutely knew it. The stats don't lie. Even though we've covered more distance, their pass is actually more better than Chelsea's. Just 12 plus, just 12 more better, you know. So I knew this would be a tough game, and but I didn't expect Chelsea to be just just be playing good and then just be 2-0 down. So yeah, I mean it looks like Carlo Ancelotti has outclassed Thomas Tuchel this time, you know. So it is what it is. We're gonna have to accept it. Here comes Christensen, Jorginho, Rudiger, um, Christian Pulisic, Jorginho again. The thing is that can Chelsea do what we did against Ajax, where I think we were 3-1 down at half time, and then it was 4-4 at the end, and it could have been 5-4 if Tammy Abraham didn't handball it, and then or maybe perhaps Mission Bashiari could have scored that goal, but we'll just have to wait and see. We're just gonna have to do what we did against Ajax, like the team who were first in the Edinburgh, if you know what I mean. We're just gonna have to do that. Oh come on, Ish. I think it's gonna be a goal kick because N'Golo Kante fouled the number 3 again. Or does he give it a corner? Really good pass from Reece James. Really good pass. Okay, he's given a corner, even though the Real Madrid's number 3 got fouled. So Mason want to take the corner again. Here it comes. Ish. Good header from Thiago Silva, but close, but off target still. Just just off target this time from Silva. Hasn't been our day today, unfortunately. Let me just. Here comes Chelsea. Can they score? Yes! Come on! Kai Havertz, get in there. We're back in it. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Chelsea. Kai Havertz, that is what he's so much better than Lukaku and Werner. I said it because in big games he can score goals. Get in there. We're back in it. Get in there. Of course, Thibaut Courtois will be disappointed that he didn't save it, but yeah, I think Kai Havertz might be onside, might be offside. I'm not sure, but brilliant pass from Jorginho. Really, really, really good pass from him. And Kai Havertz with a brilliant header. Yeah, Thibaut Courtois could have just couldn't manage to keep that one out. But brilliant header from Kai Havertz. That is what we wanted. That is exactly what we wanted. Get in there, Kai Havertz, the big player for Chelsea, and we're back in it. Come on, come on. Let's try and score another goal to make it 2-2. Of course, Thomas Tuchel ain't celebrating yet. He ain't celebrating yet, but come on. There we go from Kai Havertz. There we go. Come on. 1-2-1 to Real Madrid. We're back in it. Get in there. That is all I want to see. Big players like Kai Havertz performing, and he is starting to do well. Finally, yes, winning pass from Jorginho, and that's why he should have at least started or at least come on against Brentford, because we all know that yes, he can be bad, but he can make some brilliant passes. He did that against Newcastle, where Kai Havertz scored in the last minute, and now he does that again tonight against Real Madrid. And it looks like him and Kai Havertz, are signed to have a partnership. Kai Havertz Jorginho with a brilliant pass into Kai Havertz, and then he scores. So brilliant, 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 brilliant. But here comes Real Madrid. Are they gonna make? Oh boy, they're gonna score another goal on day. Oh no! Oh, Benzema. He had a chance to score a hat trick, but it was close. It was close, but you see, Real Madrid are so quick. They are so quick. They want to get back to that two-goal contribution. I feel like as per Jorginho, boy, that was a horrible, horrible mistake. But he was so lucky that it was off, that it didn't went in, that it was off. So Jorginho, good assist, but but you're lucky. Otherwise, you will just be that. Otherwise, you will just be like from hero to zero, like making brilliant pass into Kai Havertz and then not defending really well. So, but you're but you're but you're still but you're still a hero for Chelsea. Even though we're 2-1 down, at least, at least you're lucky that Benzema didn't score a hat trick that time. But yeah, but like I said, this would be a tight game. But I knew I'll go for a draw. That's because I knew that, yeah, even though Chelsea aren't that great, in big games we still can perform. So that's why I went for a draw. I said 1-1. I didn't know that this game would be lots of goals, but but we'll just have to wait and see. Like 2.5 minutes to go. I hope that Chelsea can score one more goal to make it 2-2 at half time. I really hope they do that. And if they do, then boy, that would be huge. That would be huge. But we're gonna have to wait and see. But I know that Real Madrid want to really defend so that Chelsea won't make it 2-2. But I hope it does happen. I really hope it does happen. So really happy. Here comes Reece James. I'm so happy he's back because it all started from him. He passed it into Jorginho, then Jorginho to Havertz. Oh, trying to make a curler, but off target this time, off target. So yeah, unfortunately for him. Of course, Thomas Tuchel didn't celebrate because he knows his team still need to really work hard. But he can. But I know he'd be thinking to himself, "Yes, come on, get in there." So because I know he will not celebrate whatsoever, he would not. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Mason Mount, who's gonna get there? Reece James. 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. I think it might be like maybe 2 or 3 minutes because of Real Madrid's in um 1 or 2 injuries. Well done, Christensen. Well done. Well done. That's brilliant. Well done. Reece James. Vinicius Jr. tried to do it, but it didn't work, and it's going to be a Real Madrid throw-in. Lucky for them. That's good. Okay, 1 minute to go. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul. Well, the referee doesn't give it, but yeah, but Real Madrid have got the ball. We're still in this, Chelsea. We can still do this. Here comes Real Madrid. Come on, Chelsea. Do not let them score another goal. Do not. Well done, N'Golo Kante. Well done. Well done. I mean, if it's 2-1 at half time, I'll be disappointed, but I'll take it because at least Chelsea can do. Hopefully, Chelsea will do one in the second half and try to make a comeback. You know, like Barcelona did against Paris Saint Germain. I hope we do that. Is that half time? Yes, it is. Half time. Chelsea won. Real Madrid too. Of course, Chelsea started really well. Then Real Madrid um, um, starting to pick up on form. They were being on fire. Of course, 21 minutes in, Karim Benzema scored the first goal after Vinicius made a great ball to for him because I knew that both him and both Vinicius Jr. and Karim Benzema have a great partnership, and we saw that tonight. Of course, 2 minutes later, Benzema scored another goal from a brilliant cross from Tony Kroos, a brilliant cross from him into Karim Benzema, and then I think Mendy is starting to be a bit bad tonight because the Brentford goal should have done better, and maybe Benzema's second goal, he could have done better. Of course, of course he hadn't because I know that he'll not have a chance to save it. But for me, if would have, but if for me, if we would have made that save, but Chelsea would have been 1-1. So yeah, but unfortunately, he's just. For me, we have been poor tonight, and we're gonna have to take it. But in the 40th minute, um, Kai Havertz scored goal for Chelsea after a brilliant bust from Jorginho. We've seen that same situation against Newcastle, and we saw that tonight, 2-1 Chelsea. And yeah, basically that's it. You know, even though I'm disappointed that Chelsea are 2-1 down, at least Chelsea are back in it. So I really hope that Thomas Tuchel um, um, talk to these players at half time, make sure that Chelsea perform really well in the second half and try to make a comeback and try to make end this game with either a draw or a win, because we can do that, then I'll be a very happy man, if you know what I mean. I'll be very, very happy. But yeah, it is what it is. But we're gonna have to accept that we're 2-1 down, but hopefully we're gonna get back into the game like we done against um maybe like um maybe like Real Madrid in the second leg. So let's hope we can do that. So 2 and a half time. Um I'll be back for you guys in the second half. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Oh boy, did I mute myself? I'm sorry, guys. Oh jeez, I didn't know my mic. I'm muting myself. Oh shit. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. You see, it's going from bad to worse. I am so sorry. Like, oh, I didn't know this one was muted. Flipping hell. I'm so sorry, guys. But all right. I'll just tell you, oh boy, sorry, I didn't know the mic was muted. Oh, you see, this it has to be my day today as well. Being as a Chelsea fan and just not seeing that. So, oh boy, okay. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of the second half, and I'll tell you guys what happened. So, 40 seconds in, we conceded the third goal, and the reason why is because Karim Benzema scored a hat trick, and the reason why I won't blame Mendy is because Karim Benzema wasn't wanted that fast. He was all on his own. And for me, Rudiger should have done better because he should have got there before Karim Benzema. Because as a defender, you're supposed to get there before the striker. But instead, he was too slow and he made that mistake and he allowed Karim Benzema to score. So for me, I blame Rudiger for that one. Of course, Chelsea had huge chances, the likes of Aspilicueta, had that long way shot, brilliant save by a Thibaut Courtois. And then 5 minutes later, it was Kai Havertz with the chance. And then in the 68th minute, it was Mason Mount with the chance, and that would be another great goal, but it was way over the top. Lukaku came on. Oh, here we Oh, good block. Yeah. In the 71st minute, Lukaku had the chance, but he just missed. And I knew when he came on, he would just do nothing like he always does. Like the game against Aston Villa when he came on, he was brilliant. But ever since he came on as a substitute, he hasn't been that great, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. But yeah, that's all I can give you guys. And then Chelsea had a few chances, but like I said, I'll go in the final third will absolutely poor, just absolutely poor in the final third, and just keep on saying this over and over again. And then Chelsea lucky not to let concede a fourth goal because Mendy passed it straight to Rudiger and then he made another mistake. And Chelsea was so, but this time Karim Benzema couldn't manage to score the goal. So so we were lucky there. But yeah, it has to be that great today. And here comes Gareth Bale. You know, used to be a Tottenham player, but now he's back for Real Madrid. So, when Tottenham signed him, then he went to Real Madrid. Then Tottenham signed him again, and he's back to Real Madrid. Like he's like, I'm, I'm happy to be back at Tottenham. Then I'm happy to be back at Real Madrid. Like, honestly, I don't know, but yeah, that's all I can give you guys tonight. So I'm sorry if my mic is muted. So you can tell it's not been my day tonight. Like my team is 1-0 down and I forgot to unmute the mic. So sorry about that, guys. But that's all I can give you. So it's still 3-1 to Real Madrid. Um, so I haven't missed anything. Of course, the food, my food got delayed because of traffic, but it's here. So that's what I can that's what I can give you guys the information. So I really am sorry. So I promised myself that I would not unmute the mic, if you know what I mean. So I promise you guys that. So really I'm sorry. But anyway, we had decent chances to make it 2-3, but Thibaut Courtois made some good saves. Real Madrid had good defending, but like I said, when we go through to the final third, we always seem to fall down, and it has to be in this game. We've seen that against Brighton, Everton, maybe Manchester City, maybe Liverpool, all these type of teams. Like that's why we are where we are, like in third place. Like even though it's great, we should be challenging for the title. That is much better than being in third place because when we're back in the top four ways and we see this every single season on the two shot, on the Lampard, on the maybe Sarri, just haven't been that great. Oh, good save. Oh, almost an on goal, but really good save from Thibaut Courtois. He's having a time of his life making big saves, like Reece James, with um with a shot, but really good save from Thibaut Courtois. But yeah, I mean, like honestly, like it's just haven't been that day. I mean, we've got Southampton next away from home, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see if I'm right. So I think we've got Southampton away from home, 3 p.m. kickoff, and I really hope that what's happened. Okay, a foul. So Real Madrid free kick. Yeah, we've got Southampton away from home next, and if we play like that, so like honestly, like just imagine 3 defeats in 3 games after the international break, and we conceding so many goals. Like it's simply not good enough. I really hope that we pick a win against Southampton because they haven't beaten us at St. Mary's for a while. I really hope we win. But if we play like, but I fear that we could get a draw again, or we could perhaps lose. But I, it's just like honestly, I just don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say, but we're gonna have to wait and see on Saturday afternoon. Like another couple of days rest. I hope these players will wake up this time and get a really good performance. Like I feel like that's another Real Madrid substitution. Yes, it is, and it looks like Karim Benzema himself, and he deserves it. He deserves it. I know he's going to be the man of the match because he scored a hat trick, and those 3 goals were brilliant, especially the third goal because he was smart. He knew that Rudiger is not going to get there before him, so he decided to take the shot and he went in. So for me, well done to Karim Benzema, game changer, game changer. For me, he's the man of the match, 100%. Like there's no other, there's no other way. There's no other player who is better than Karim Benzema tonight. No other. So for me, absolutely, he deserves to come off. Like he's done far better than Lukaku, Werner, and perhaps Kai Havertz as well. But it just it just hasn't been Chelsea's day, and we're still 3-1 down, and I hope in the Bernabeu um, we do what maybe perhaps Ajax did, maybe maybe because remember it was one. I think Real Madrid beat them 2-1, and then Ajax beat them 4-1, and it was a heavy defeat. I hope we do what Ajax did for 3 years ago. I really hope we do. But the reason why we're not doing it is because Ajax are first in their division and in their league, while Chelsea are in third place. Like, you know, it's just it just is what it is. I mean, Reece James was Reece James free kick went over and it went straight to Thibaut Courtois. But yeah, I mean, some of Chelsea players have been that great today. Maybe Mason Mount, perhaps maybe Pulisic, Rudiger especially. Um, Conte, actually, no, he did all right. Maybe maybe Aspilicueta, other than that shot. Yeah, some of these players have been great, and I don't know why. I mean, it looks like they're tired all over again. Like, when are these Chelsea players ever gonna wake up? When they were tied against Brentford, and now it looks like they were tied against Real Madrid. Like, honestly, like I don't know what's going into them. Like if they're drinking too much, then they should stop. They should stop. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not allowed to go to a party and get drunk, but don't drink too much. Otherwise you just feel like tired and you want to go to sleep. Like honestly, man, these Chelsea players need to wake up because we have to face them next week. And time flies. It does. So for me, Chelsea players, when they get to Spain in the Bernabeu, like in Madrid, they've really got to wake up, stop feeling tired, and put in a better performance. Because if we play like that, we could get knocked out by heavy defeat, just like Bayern Munich did to us 2 years ago, being us 3-0 at Stamford Bridge and being us 4-1 at Allianz Arena, if you know what I mean. Like, honestly, like, I don't know what's going into them. I really don't know. Like last season against Porto, we were brilliant. Even though both had chances, at least we defended well, and at least we didn't concede. But against Real Madrid, it's different now. It's different. I knew this would be a tough game. That's when for a draw. But these Chelsea players always decide all this just always decide to let my prediction go wrong. Like honestly, they just and the reason that is because they're tied yet again, and I'm getting sick and tired of this. They need to fucking concentrate. Stop being tired every single fucking time and try and put in a better performance. Because if you can't, then Chelsea aren't going to win the trophy next this season. Yes, we've already won the FIFA Club World Cup and perhaps the Europe and the European Super League, but but that is it, you know. And that's why people are surprised Chelsea winning the Ballon d'Or and Chelsea winning the FIFA Cup World Cup. The reason why is because we won the Ballon d'Or is because we had most of the Chelsea players in that short list, for both the men and women. So that was a world record. So that's why we won that Ballon d'Or. And the reason why we won the FIFA Cup World Cup is because we were the champions of Europe. Yes, we're not doing well in the league, but we have to win that game. So I wanted Chelsea to win that trophy because it's the biggest trophy ever. It's not better than the FIFA World Cup, but as part of a team, it's the best one because we get to be the champions of the world, and we did that. So I was really happy for that. You know, so those are the only two trophies we've won on the Thomas Tuchel show. In the Carabao Cup, we should have won. If we put those chances away, we would have beaten Liverpool and we would have won this game. We would have absolutely. So both Mason Mount and the number six both bang. Oh, sorry, Kai Havertz banged their heads together, and Kai Havertz is up, but it looks like the number six is down. So really is so the added time is going to be added more because of this. But yeah, yeah, look, bang, both bang bang their heads together at the same time. So yeah, there's 5 minutes to go, but it could be more than that. It could be more than that because of the Real Madrid injury. So yeah, I don't know what to say. So it looks like Real Madrid deserve to win this game. They really did. Even though they had more possession, they deserve to win because we've seen this against Brentford where we had more possession, more attempts than them, but we just can't manage to defend really well. And it's the same thing tonight. Like honestly, they deserved it. Like I have to give praise to them, especially to Karim Benzema, because he's showing what strikers need to do when it comes to when the ball is passing into him when he wants in the final third. That's what striker needs to do, and he's done that by scoring a hat trick. So yeah, Karim Benzema deserves the credit. You know, like when Ronaldo went out for Real Madrid, I would have thought that Real Madrid are just going to fall down a bit. But since then, they haven't because Karim Benzema is doing what Ronaldo does in the Champions League, if you know what I mean. Like, honestly, like, I just don't know what to say. I really don't. I just hope that Chelsea do. But the big question is, can Chelsea make a brilliant comeback in the Bernabeu? I doubt it. I really do. Uh, Close from yet to make it 2-3. If we could score one more goal, then yes, maybe. But do I doubt that Chelsea are going to make a comeback? Yes, I do. Because number one, you see this performance today, we weren't that great. Number two, and the Bernabeu, it ain't that easy because there will be so many Real Madrid fans supporting their team. Because remember, against Paris Saint-Germain, yeah, Paris Saint-Germain were 1-0 up, but Karim Benzema scored 3 goals, and the team were absolutely bossing in that game. They were. So going to Bernabeu ain't going to be easy. It ain't. And I remember Liverpool went there and beaten 3-1 without the fans. I mean, yeah. So, we didn't even beat them as well. So, but going to the Bernabeu with fans is going to be more difficult. It really is. I'm telling you guys the truth. So next week, I doubt Chelsea is going to make a comeback. I doubt it. So I doubt it. So I feel like there could be like a bit of percent more chance of Chelsea going out than Chelsea going through to the semis. And of course, Man City will be happy that Chelsea are 3-1 down because if they face them again, they will be like, yeah, we can beat them, but remember what they did to us. So yeah. But it's going to be very interesting to see. But I knew it. I absolutely knew it. But we've just been shit. We've been absolutely shit from the Champions League, maybe the Carabao Cup, maybe the Premier League especially. So It is what it is. So I just don't know what to say to you guys other than disappointing. This Real Madrid deserved winners. That's all I can say to you guys tonight. So that's why I went for a draw, but I didn't expect to lose. But that's why I went for a draw because I knew this would be a tough game. And I knew players like Vinicius Junior and Karim Benzema are going to cause Chelsea problems, and tonight proved that I'm right. So it is what it is. You know, Kovacic is furious that like should have been a Chelsea free kick, but instead it's a Real Madrid free kick. Karim Benzema is up because he knows that there's a couple of minutes to go. But for me, for me, it's going to end 3-1. It is. It is. I cannot see Real Madrid scoring another goal. I cannot see it. Of course, Carlo Ancelotti and Thomas Tuchel are hugging each other because they know each other from the Bundesliga, of course. So they really do. And Real Madrid are gonna get another free kick, and yeah, there's gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 minutes more because of Kai Havertz and the number 6 banging their heads together at the same time. So yeah, Real Madrid 4-win, and I mean some of these Chelsea players' heads are gone tonight. They really have, and Mendy hasn't been that busy of a goalkeeper, but he did concede 3 goals. And that is it, guys. Unfortunately, Real Madrid take a 3-1 advantage at Stamford Bridge, and they'll be happy because they will take that into the Bernabeu next Tuesday at 8 p.m. in the second leg. So, yeah, it finishes Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 3. And to be honest with you, Real Madrid deserved it. They really did because they were better than us. And Karim Benzema has has shown to Chelsea that this how Lukaku should be doing. Like one inside the box on time. When the ball is passed into you, make sure you run in there on time and try to score a goal. And if one player makes a mistake, and if the goalkeeper and the defender takes too long, try one through and try and score the goal. And that's what Karim Benzema did. That's what Karim Benzema did. That's why he's proved one of the fourth best strikers in the world. Because, like I said before, Ronaldo is first, then Lionel Messi, then in third place is Robert Lewandowski for Bayern, and fourth place is Karim Benzema. That is it. That is it. Today he proved it. Like honestly, man, I'm really disappointed, man. Really disappointed. But I knew that this would be a tough game because that's why I said Real Madrid are better than Chelsea when it comes to the league, and that's because of Karim Benzema, Vinicius Junior, Casemiro, Toni Kroos, like all of these players, like they're just really good and they were better than Chelsea. Like if Chelsea was in first place, then I would tell you guys that yes. Maybe it's a 50-50 to see who's better. But the reason why I said that Real Madrid are better is because the league. They are first place. They are 12 points clear of Barcelona. They are. Like, honestly, I'm not telling you guys. If you guys don't believe me, then you can go and look at the table. They are 12 points clear, while Chelsea are 12 points behind City and Liverpool. They just are. And that's the difference between Chelsea and Real Madrid this season. So I knew it. I absolutely knew it. So there's nothing I can say to guys. There's nothing I can say to guys other than I'm disappointed, I'm embarrassed, I'm just shocked. Like, didn't expect Chelsea to be bad, and I didn't expect Chelsea to win this game, but it just is what it is. We just have to move on to Tuesday. Like I mentioned before, can we make a comeback? I doubt it. I really do. I hope we do, but I doubt it because some of these players are just not good enough to make a comeback. Yes, in the game against Ajax, that was in the group stage, but if that was in the knockout stages, we would never win. Never, ever. So I really hope that Chelsea can do what we did against Ajax, when we were 3-1 down to make it maybe make it 4-4 and it should have been 5-4. I really hope we do that in the Bernabeu, but I doubt it. I really do. I really, really do. But We have to wait and see. Whereas for the Villarreal versus Bayern Munich game, that ended 1-0. So that would be a huge result for Villarreal. But Villarreal don't celebrate that much because Bayern Munich do really well away at the Allianz Arena. I hope I'm wrong, but Bayern Munich will destroy teams at the Allianz Arena because you've seen this at Salzburg when they drew 1-1 and they were disappointed to concede in the last minute, but then Bayern Munich went to Allianz Arena and beat them 4-1. So really good result for Villarreal, but I don't think they'll go through. I think Bayern Munich will destroy them in the second leg on Tuesday night. I really think they do. So yeah, whereas for Chelsea, we've got work to do. I doubt if we're gonna make a comeback. I really do, but disappointing. Really am disappointed. But anyway, we just move on into Southampton. Hopefully we get the win. I know I keep on saying this, but it has to be a must win. Like these Chelsea players cannot go to sleep in that game. They really cannot. I hope we don't, because if we play like that, we can get embarrassed again, like Brentford did to us on Saturday, like Real Madrid did to us tonight. I just hope that Southampton does do the same thing. I really hope. Like honestly, it's been absolutely shocking. But for guys, I've got to go because I've got to do a match review in a couple of minutes' time, and it'll be a disappointing match reaction. So if you don't miss that one, hit the bonus notification. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. Even though Chelsea are lost today, at least you can cheer me up if you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. Share this to everybody so that they will review the goal reaction to the Chelsea and to the Real Madrid goal, and yeah, that's basically it. And I've got to go, guys. I've got to do a match reaction, and I'll post it in a couple of minutes' time. So yeah, really disappointing. We move on into Southampton on Saturday afternoon, 3 p.m. kickoff, and hopefully we'll get the 3 points because it has to be a must win. We cannot lose to Southampton whatsoever. We cannot, because that would be more embarrassing than losing to Real Madrid, So yeah, it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourself, take care, and as always, up the Chels. Oh, let me just read this comment because I was about to go off, but Power and welcome. I was about to come off, but I was thinking, nah, let me just read this comment. Yeah, what a shit show. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been that great tonight. It hasn't really been that great. I mean, you have to give Real Madrid credit because Karim Benzema proved why he's the fourth best striker in the world. That's why he's far better than Lukaku, than Werner, maybe Havertz as well. Like, honestly, like some of these Chelsea strikers just cannot be like Karim Benzema, Ronaldo, maybe who else? Maybe Robert Lewandowski. We have, like, honestly, there's simply no one. Like, ever since Diego Costa left, none of these Chelsea players have scored more than 20 goals in the league. Nobody. Not even Morata. Not even who else? Higuain, not even Werner, not even Tam Abraham, Giroud maybe, not even Lukaku as well. Like it's just been disappointing. Yeah, I saw that, and I said it when Lukaku comes on, he will just do nothing. He will have a chance and he will miss it. And I'm right, I'm always proven right because I knew when he comes on, he will just do nothing, absolutely nothing, man. Like it's been so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I'm from the UK in like in Essex. Like I'm from the UK. I mean, I was born in London, but I'm living Essex in Tilbury, so that's where I'm from in the UK. And yeah, I know Giroud as well. Of course, Giroud is better than Werner, maybe Lukaku and Havertz, but for me, he hasn't done that much. And the reason why he's not scoring lots of goals is because he hasn't given more game time. If he has given more game time, then I will know that he will not score 20 more than 20 goals, but at least he will try. At least he will still try. Whereas for Lukaku, Werner, Havertz, I mean not Havertz, sorry, maybe yeah, maybe Lukaku and Havertz, they'll be absolutely awful. They will not try at all. So that's why this season, Lukaku needs to go for me. Um, Werner needs to go as well. Maybe Alonso as well. Maybe will be lost his cheap because they haven't been that great this season. Haven't been that great. We need to sign a proper left centre forward. Yes, we've got Christian Pulisic, but if he gets injured again, who have we got? Who have we got? So in the summer transfer window, we need to sign a proper left wing back, maybe a proper left forward, maybe white forward as well, and maybe a proper white wing back. That is it. That is all I want to see. Because if some players are injured, who's there's none of them can replace them. Not even Alonso, maybe Aspilicueta, not even Werner. Like honestly, like there's nobody who can replace those players. Like we need to really go in the summer transfer window. Thomas Tuchel needs to get backed. Like if you want to sign maybe like Erling Haaland or perhaps maybe Aiden Hazard, maybe Pablo Dybala, do it. Just do it. Back him because Thomas Tuchel is. I know he's getting sick and tired of Chelsea not being the title race and not and just not and these players are not doing on the final third. He's getting sick and tired. I know it. Yes, in some games he can have a tactical disaster clause, but in most games he's just getting sick and tired of the Chelsea players. So he needs to get backed. He's still winning trophies for Chelsea, but he isn't get backed. And that's the one thing I want Chelsea, that I want the new owners to do. Back him. If he wants to sign these players that I mentioned, do it. And if he wants to sell these players, do it. Because I don't want to see Chelsea going to next season in the top four ways again, where we start doing well and then we fall down, like up and down, up and down. I don't want to see that ever again. Like it's been shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Like I don't know what to say, Palvan, but it was a shit. It was just a disgraceful performance today. Like Real Madrid deserved it. We was fucking awful. We was absolutely awful. I just don't know what to say. Like they destroyed Chelsea. They really did. Like I don't know what else to say, but yeah. But big up you. I mean, it's good that you typed in the comments before I've ended the stream because I wanted to end it, but when I saw your comment, I was like, you know what, let me give you some respect. At least you came on to give your opinion. So yeah, I'm just really disappointed, but thank you, man. So big up to you, Pavan. So that is it. So yeah, I'll end it one more time. Yeah, just check out my watch reaction that's coming up in a couple of minutes. So yeah, I don't know what to say, but really disappointing performance. We move on against Southampton, and hopefully we get to win because it has to be 3 points. We cannot drop points to them at whatsoever. So, yeah, see you in a couple of minutes' time. Just check out my right reaction and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the performance tonight. So, yeah, we'll be the pressing one. See you guys for the match reaction.